How you doing?
Jeez, this is the fight scene alone. I mean, how many months?
Yeah.
Did it take to shoot it? It was incredible. What was that like to finally be able to? Let me look. I'm almost lost trying to ask the question because it was so intense. You two finally getting that opportunity to go head to head. What was that like for you in preparation? What was that like for you on set, and letting go of it even?
That's maybe my favorite part to answer right now because we've been talking about the fight sequence. I think letting go was just feeling like mission accomplished and job done. We had months to prepare it, you know, individually at first, working with the same Kali instructor in LA, but separately because we were on different schedules. Then we got to Hungary. The first day Austin and I met, we were immediately rehearsing that fight. I think we learned about 30 to 40% of it on that first day.
Oh,
it was sort of like a fascinating way to meet someone, you know. And we had learned it with each other's stunt double, you know. So it's almost like knowing your dance, but having a different dance partner to ultimately do it with. And then on the day, gave it our all. I think left battered and bruised.
Were there any injuries?
No significant injuries, but definitely, you know, without giving too much away, there was one fall that I definitely, you know,
felt.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
To put it lightly.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But then
your body just went back.
I went back to it. I went back to it. You felt it.
I was like, that's a little
You
too
went
much.
back to it. But then feeling no, that was great.
Yeah, because you try to give it everything, and we're surrounded by these absolute titans of actors, and so it's like walking a tightrope in front of all these people that you respect, and so it gave us so much energy, and they were some of the most fun days.
Yeah.
What was your first impression of one another? I'm curious.
In person?
When you finally met.
Oh, I was just immediately relieved.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'd only heard literally, bizarrely, had only heard amazing things, you know, about Austin from actors he'd worked with and producers. But then, you know, you meet someone that, by the destiny of the script, you know you're going to have to work with intimately. And you go, oh, okay, this is not only an amazing talent, but a great guy, which is hard to find hand in hand. You know? Anyway.
Especially one that shows up to set looking the way he did, because
it's
none of those things necessarily register when you're looking at the dude that shows up on set that day.
It's my, you know, I think that's my favorite character in the movie. You know, I love everyone. I love everyone.
You don't have to say that. It's fine.
No, but it's just
you cannot love everyone.
It's just no. I thought you were gonna say the first part. I thought you were gonna say the first part. No, but I just from the first table Zoom, I was just blown away. You know, it's exactly what. I mean, it's easy to say now because he did such an amazing job, but it's exactly what that role
needed.
Yeah, and demands in some way, you know. And,
come on, when you hear him talk about your performance that way.
I'm just blushing over here.
Is that right?
So good. I respect him so much, and I also like. Can we talk about his performance in this?
Bruh.
He knocked it out of the park.
Continue.
It's so cool to see the transition from that first film and to see the maturity and the gravitas come out, and you get to just knock the roof off it. It's incredible.
I'm gonna tell you, Florence and Zendaya said to me that there's an interesting kind of parallel that your character Paul has with you in real life. That, you know, this growing up, this moving through, this managing what an expectation or persona may be versus your own wants and desires. And that we're getting to see you move through some similar themes. Of course, not necessarily as dramatic. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not the Messiah.
I hate to tell you. But, you know, I thought it was a really beautiful cue into the support that you have and the love that you have on this set, the camaraderie that you have on this set. It was really very beautiful what they said.
Yeah.
I also there's so much technicality that went into the role that went into bringing these roles to life. So much technicality. I also realized that, like, while I'm sitting in front of two bona fide movie stars who are like two of the biggest names in Hollywood right now, who are also two of the most grounded, kindest. I mean, all the things you said about Austin, you can easily say about you as well.
Thank you.
That you're also playing two of the biggest music legends to ever grace.
Well, he already crushed it.
Like,
he already did it.
Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan?
Yeah, I'll be lucky to...
Elvis Presley?
Yeah, I'll be lucky to, be in the same league as that performance, King of Rock and Roll. King of Rock and Roll. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been leaning on him a lot about, just about process, really.
Yeah.
But,
what is the piece of what you know now on the other side of that experience that you wish you knew a little earlier? That you wish if I'd have had that then.
Yeah. I think, I could talk to you for days about this, but
we got plenty of time.
I think the thing for me, and that it took me a long while in the beginning to fully wrap my head around, was I kept feeling as though I had this unrealistic expectation that somehow I could make my face his face. I could be identical to him in some way, and then when I finally relieved myself from that and realized once you do all the work and you get it as close as you possibly can with all the intricacies of what makes a person who they are, then at the end of the day it's your soul and their soul coming together, and that is what is so exciting to see is your soul and their soul somehow becoming one.
Are you feeling that?
I'm gonna get my notebook real quick.
I was saying, I was like, that sounds like almost like wedding vows. I'm ready. I'm like, your soul, my soul.
You got married to Elvis.
Yeah.
Right? Do you feel that way? Are you feeling that? Just wrapping up with this, but do you feel that you've reached that point yet with Bob? Do you feel that?
Listen, I would love, if these cameras weren't rolling, I would talk to you about this nonstop. I feel like I gotta go do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to talk before
but I love the conversation. And
are you eager to go do it?
Yeah, because I've never talked about something so much without actually going to
that
do
right?
it. So I want to go. I want to go do it. And then if it's on a certain level, you know what I mean? Then we can have the conversation.
It will be.
Bruh.